All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to These Divinity, These Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today, beautiful Geminis. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the new subscribers and welcome back to the older subscribers. Thank you for joining in with me today. As you see from the title, we're going to go ahead and jump into this monthly energy pick a card reading. And the focus, if you don't remember, here is discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So we're going to take a deeper look here, Geminis, and see what it is that you're trying to set your mind to, or what it is you may be needing to set your mind to, and or what it is you may be trying to accomplish, right? And bringing forth that discipline in order to get it done, get her done. So as you see before you, we have pile number 1, the skunk spirit. Pile number 2, the otter spirit, and pile number 3, the pig spirit. And this is beautiful and interesting. They have quite a bit to say to you, all of y'all. So I just would like to call forth for you to pause the video if you need to. Take a minute, take all the time you need, honestly, just to get in your zen. Take your mindful deep breaths and to allow spirit in to guide you into whichever pile and or piles you need, right, to receive the message or messages for you to help you grow and, go forth on your journey. It should go without saying, but for the newbies, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless, meaning it is meant for you at the time of viewing, okay? Also, keep in mind that time and energy are fluid, meaning that you could have already gone through this energy, could currently be going through it, and or this may be a prophetic message to come, all right? I do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female. And so when I do say he, she, I am referencing masculine and or feminine energies, depending on what I feel or read through the cards, okay? Anybody, male or female, can be in that particular energy, right? So don't get it twisted, and roles may be reversed, all right? So if the shoe don't fit, don't force it. It just may be a message for somebody else. Could be someone you're connected to, friend, foe, family, otherwise, right? Your city, state, I don't know, community, government, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Country, I don't know, because these are collective general readings, right? So just please keep that in mind. I also try to channel your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north and or south nodes. So, if this doesn't apply to you, please do check your other placements. And like I said, I could just be picking up on the energy of whatever the planets are, at that time. So timestamps will be below, and I'll see you at your respective piles. All right, my beautiful Geminis, for those of you who chose this wonderful pile number 1, the beautiful skunk spirit, welcome. This is the message and or messages for you. All right, immediately getting into this thing, they're telling you to know your worth, and I hope you can see that. All right, with that beautiful 54 energy, 5 and 4 may be important numbers to you. Maybe life path 5, 4, or 5, and or 9. All right, something's nearing a completion, nearing an ending, and I feel like it's you discovering yourself. I generally get with this, the way the skunk is, skunks are about protection, and I think this skunk is so cute. I never thought I would. I love this little skunk in this card because look at it. It's like adorned. It's like it knows its worth, right? It knows its value. It's almost like regal. I get, princess, empress type of energy. And there is you're moving somewhere, you're journeying somewhere, or you're transforming or something. Like I said, I feel like with the 9 energy, it's just like you're coming into, wow, Virgo. You may have something to do with Virgo. Virgo may be heavy in your chart. But I feel like you're getting into that energy of just, like I said, knowing your worth, right? Or like it says, or needing to, right? Knowing your value. You are your cash cow. And whatever this is, especially if you're changing jobs, leveling up, ascension, getting a promotion, I don't know. But you know that you're stable and secure in your own skin. And I love that. I love it. I love it. You're moving somewhere. I see that for real. Okay. So let's see. I'm also getting a little Leo energy. We're going to see what it says from the guidebook regarding this skunk spirit. All right. I just added. Know your worth. Here we go. What do you value? What do you believe in? Is your best, most authentic self on display? Skunk Spirit comes as a reminder that you can be proud of who you are and what you have accomplished. Know your worth. Not everyone will agree with you or share your values, but you can walk with your head high, knowing that when you express your integrity, others can feel your authenticity and will be inspired by it. Be who you are, and if your reputation precedes you, good. You have much to be proud of, and the Skunk Spirit wants you to be your best self, the true you. Perfect. All right. So let's get into it and see how you can be disciplined within yourself. Right. Maybe that is, of course, what many of you are trying to manifest, dear Gemini, of just putting your mind to recognizing and understanding and appreciating your value. Okay. So how this is going to work, we're going to start with the good tarot, and this is going to bring forth all things good towards you in regards to this message and energy if you choose to be in it. Okay. And then we're going to follow up with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, which are messages from your angels and or ancestors in regards to said messages that may come through via the good tarot. And finally, we'll end up with the Mystical Shaman Oracle, which is, this is what I call your finisher, right? So this is is intended to bring forth words of wisdom to grow on, to take with you along your journey. All right. All right. So beginning with the good tarot, let's see here what we got. I love it. I love it. Chariot, Cancerian energy. 7. You're manifesting something. You're moving. I told you. That's all about movement here. Man, you are moving. Beautiful Gemini. 6 of fire. And I told you Leo energy, did I not? This is victory. Both of these. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. I told Satan, get thee behind. Right? You have manifested balancing the light and dark aspects within you. I love it. You know your value, your worth. Beautiful. 10 of water. And this is happy life, happy life. Wow. This could potentially be someone seeing the value in you and wanting to have a happy life and, be victorious with you. Whether with work or just love life, period. Very much so passionate, loving energy. And then we have the 7 of air. And I feel like this is you, dear Gemini. This is truly you and your energy. And just being strategic about the matter, right? Being, what's another word I can say? Understanding, like I was saying from the get-go, your value truly, mentally, right? Not being confused necessarily. We all know in general, well, if you don't know, in general tarot, sometimes this little lower vibrational energy, which I'm not feeling that. That's why I said it's more so of being strategic in what it, how you move, right? Because I told you, you're moving, you're transforming, you're changing, and I feel like you may be. What I was getting ready to say is the lower vibrational energy behind this card can be, that conniving, that manipulative, that lying, deceitful type of energy, right? That illusion and confusion type of shiznai that you really don't want anything to do with. And if this is you in that low vibrational type of energy, then the advice is, or I see you being victorious in transforming up out of that, right? But for most of you, what I'm feeling is that high vibe and that love and light type of energy of, like I said, being strategic in how you move and, knowing your value and where you want to invest in yourself, right? Allowing your true self to come through because you are very, very intelligent, Gemini. Very much so. Very mental. Much so mental energy, right? You know how to play the game, right? Anyway, let's move on to see what your angels and ancestors have to say. Oh, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. And like I said, this is you, but it could potentially be another air sign, especially if it's talking about a relationship or work situationship or whatever. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? All right. And here we go. Follow the voice of your soul. Beautiful. Some of you truly are star seeds, right? Or your angels, ancestors, like you're part of that tribe for real. Follow the voice of your soul. Like I said, being strategic in what it is you want, and being disciplined. That's what they're saying. That's that being mentally disciplined, right? Not falling into that low vibrational aspect that could potentially be behind that 7 of air, right? Okay. And then we have the stag. Trust and thrive. Trust in your higher self, your intuitive guidance, right? Because you are very much so mental, Gemini. And, sometimes you can likely get in your own way, right? But it's like, no, I feel like you're not doing that anymore. Like I said, you're learning to just come up out of that. Man, I always get perseverance as well through this. And you've had to, because this battle, it's already won, right? It's past energy, I feel like, or soon to be, right? So especially like I was saying, if this is you and that lower vibrational energy, you will soon have victory over your thoughts, that self-sabotaging ideation and stuff like that. Just continue to trust in yourself, right? Know and appreciate your value. You are stronger than you know, truly. All right. Look at that. There goes the beautiful Empress. This is Libran energy for me. Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Wow, that's beautiful. Like, happy life, happy life. And in this energy, you very much so can sit back, relax, and attract whatever it is that you desire. Some of you, what you're trying to accomplish, like you really want that stable, grounded, beautiful, victorious family, and you're going to get that. You want to conceive and have children, and it will be so. You may just need, because I'm here planning in this. I'm here, like I said, being strategic. I'm here, map it out, right? Whatever you put your mind to, for real, dear Gemini, you will succeed. You will get. As long as you're stable and grounded in your own skin and know your worth. Look at that. Honor your inner knowing. Because I was trying to say internal. I told you that's that mental energy, like your higher intelligence. That's your medicine. You are true to your sign, dear Gemini. Peaceful thoughts with this blue energy. Remain peaceful and not low vibrational or chaotic. And even these birds in this 7 of air, because sometimes they can be flying all everywhere, but they're at peace, right? They're calm around her. You have a type of aura where you may even attract, like, birds may be your spirit animal for sure, because you're all about communication. Oh wow, they said this is you, because I was getting ready to speak on your twin, your double-sided nature, right? So this is you in that Cancerian energy. Be loving, nurturing, and healing with yourself. Wow, that is you. That's why. Doubly confirming these 7s. Okay. All right. That's powerful. So many of you may be life path 7. We also got 6, of course, out here. We already said 4. Wow, that's divine order. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 9 and 10. All right. To begin again. I love that. Okay. Finishing up with your mystical shaman oracle and words of wisdom. The council. I see it. I feel like many of you, like you have something to say for real to a crowd of people even. like you just draw your aura, you just draw in a crowd. People really listen to you, and this is powerful. And that 11 energy, because it's like a gateway or portal, or maybe you're going to be receiving messages from the divine, seeking higher wisdom, your higher self, connecting in, tapping in, so that you can receive whatever message, download, guidance. And I also see this as just tapping in, like getting into prayer and or meditation, just to, like I said, receive that guidance to manifest or visualize what it is you're trying to achieve. Stay disciplined in your spiritual practice is what I just heard. Look at those. It looks like, because I know these are antlers, which again bring me back to this stag about persevering, stabilizing your mind. Yes, yes, and yes. That's what they just said. Grounding your thoughts. But I also see it as birds, almost like, which again bringing me back to these two, the seven of air, like the wings, the feathers. You may be finding feathers, which is very much so a sign of communication from your angels, ancestors, and or spirit guides that you are on the right track, dear Gemini. So let's see what this message is. 11 may be a important number for you. Actually, let's just put it dead center here, shall we? Yeah, so we got 9, 10, and then 11. So let's see what they say for you with the council. The essence. The council are the luminous beings who hold the collective wisdom of humanity. They're the ones before whom you will do your life review when you cross into the world of spirit. And in parentheses, they have. A life review is when we place our good and our bad deeds on a divine scale and attempt to explain why we did not love or forgive or date as greatly as we might have. Or excuse me, date. Wow. It says dare. For me to say date, like I said, it may truly be speaking of a relationship for you. But anyways, so it says, let me read that one more time. A life review is when we place our good and our bad deeds on a divine scale and attempt to explain why we did not love or forgive or dare as greatly as we might have, in parentheses. Know that their wisdom is available to you at all times when you live in a state of yes, in an unconditional relationship with life. They remind you of your place around a sacred fire which has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. You will claim it when you own your inner wisdom. Oh my God. Right here, this inner knowing. When you claim that, I told you that's you. It's no coincidence that it falls underneath your energy, Gemini, right here in this 7 of air. That is you. Okay? And then it's upright, so you get the invitation, which says, the council has a message for you. I told you about a message coming, didn't I? Communication. And I quote, listen with your inner senses, end quote. That's that following your soul, the voice of your soul, and knowing, right? Knowing, trusting in your higher self in this, I was going to say stag, and know that you will thrive, right? Feel the love from your guides. Oh my God. Okay. The handwriting is already on the wall, so look about you and you will discern its meaning. Do not wait for further signs. Embark on the journey to love deeply, forgive sincerely, and dare greatly. Take the leap without requiring life to assure you of success. Did I not say y'all are going on a freaking journey? And it's going to be worth it, baby. Like literally. You're going to find yourself if you haven't already. And you're going to be balanced and stabilized and grounded in that 4 energy. You're changing, you're moving, you're ascending, you're doing something, dear Gemini. And I was about to call you Virgo for real. It very well may be you realizing this in Virgo season or coming into, I don't know, your own maybe during Virgo season. Something to do with the Virgo. For me to keep about to call you that and say that. I love it. I love it, dear Gemini. That's what I have for you, pile number 1. I pray that it resonates. And if it does, you know what to do. Please do not hesitate to leave your comments and testimonies down below because you never know how that may help someone else grow, especially in including yourself. All right. If somebody comes to mind, please do like, share, and comment. As I said, subscribe if you haven't already. Until the next one, please be gentle, loving, nurturing, and nourishing to yourself, and allow your true, authentic self to come through, dear Gemini. All right? Stay blessed. Stay well. Keep your love and light because it makes everything all right. All right? Deuces. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you who chose this beautiful pile number 2, welcome. This is the reading for you. And this is the beautiful Otter spirit. I love this. You are never alone. You may have a connection with the Scorpio because that's their theme for this month. Also, I can't remember the other sign that I did, and I told them the same thing because they got something similar as far as not being alone in their reading. If the sign comes to me, I'm sure if it is meant for you, it will come out in the energy within your reading, dear Gemini. But anyways, 2, 4, and 6 may be important numbers for you. You may be life path 2, 4, and or 6. There's something about, oh wow, somebody is shape-shifting. That's powerful. I see that because I get the not only do I get Otter spirit, I'm getting rabbit, and rabbit is all about abundance, fertility, family. I mean, they produce like no other, right? Even with that 6 energy, that's about love, balance, harmony. May have to do with the family, right? The 4 energy is bringing forth that stability, being grounded, and again, being balanced, like I said, with the 6 energy. And then that 2 is something about maybe making a choice or even coming together, balancing masculine and feminine energies within you, because I do feel that here in that heart way. And that is stabilizing. Wow. The 4 is also screaming forth that heart chakra. Y'all see that's already in the form of a heart. And when you balance those masculine and feminine energies, like the love will exude through you. Ooh. You may be having a change of heart about something or someone or someplace. You're growing. You're maturing. Your love is changing. Something about that. You may be calling forth your soul tribe, speaking of family, blood or otherwise, right? Okay, I'm sorry. I was about to forget. Let me go ahead and read to you what they say from the guidebook for this. All right. Otter spirit. And it says, you are never alone. Like true friends, otters nurture each other and express their affection through touch. Actions such as holding hands and giving hugs offer reassurance that we are never really alone and that we are always cherished. Otter spirit has appeared to remind you to experience and express friendship in a tangible and even tactile way. Communicate with your voice, your facial expressions, your gestures, and your actions, letting your love express itself beyond just the words you speak. Otter Spirit's message is that presence matters, so remember to be fully present with those who you care about, helping them sense the love and affection and appreciation you have for them. Now is the time for a joyful celebration of the love in your life that expresses as friendships and companionships. Hug someone, touch their arm, or simply look into their eyes with your full attention, saying, quote, I care, you matter, end quote. Make time for friendship. Otter Spirit promises that the moment you reach out, you will remember that you too have many who love and care about you. You are never alone and you are always loved. Wow. That's bringing me back to pile number 1. You probably want to check that out. But what I was saying too about that whole masculine and feminine energies, that's that action, right? Show love so that you can also receive it is what they're basically saying, and what I feel. And like I said, you're going to be celebrating something, a union of sorts, even if it is just within you. But I feel like it is saying, it's also, like I said, calling forth your soul tribe, your loved ones, and spending time with them, celebrating with them, being in union with them. That's beautiful. All right, so how this is going to work, we're going to begin with the good tarot here, which is intended to bring forth all things good. If you abide by Spirit's guidance and get into this energy, then we'll move on to the Angels Ancestors Oracle, which are messages from your angels and or ancestors in regards to said messages that come through via the good tarot. And finally, we'll finish with the Mystical Shaman Oracle, which is intended to bring forth words of wisdom for you to grow on and to carry on with you along your journey. All right. Starting with the good tarot, let's see here. 10 of air. Beautiful. The sun. Leo energy here. I feel like this is you regenerating, renewing your heart, like I said from the start. That's powerful because something's ending. Maybe your old ideations or beliefs that were kind of low vibrational that, you had in regards to love, or maybe feeling alone. You know what I mean? That's an illusion. That's false. So that is done. You're releasing yourself from that. And I feel like freeing your mind, clearing your mind so that you're not confused about the illusion, right? Look at that. I told you, celebrating, coming into a union. Beautiful energy. Aries energy. Um, could be Leo, which is already here, and or Sage. There's a big opportunity for an opening, a gateway for you to go through. Like I said, I feel like it's just the new. It's like once you end this, done and done, right? 10 to begin again, which is essentially 1. Wow. And that's double confirmation. This 19 in the sun is also a 10. So again, 11, right? And many readers see the 4 of fire as 11 portal anyways. And very much so, this has to do with relationship and love. I'm hearing love and marriage, love and marriage. So truly, many of you may even be coming into union, like marrying, during your season. Could potentially be during Libra and or Aquarian season, during Leo season, and or during Aries or Sage season, right? And beautiful. It's going to be a balanced, stable, equal give and take, and that's how it should be. Like I said, give and receive. You reap what you sow, right? That's beautiful. I love this energy, boy. This is banging. Y'all hitting. Mind you, not only is it double confirmation with these 10s here and or 1s, you got double confirmation with the 4, because don't forget you got the 42 and the Otter up here, right? And then you got double confirmation with the 6, because combined energy 6 and 6, right? So that's all about love, balance, stability, like I said, harmony, family. You're building a solid foundation with someone, whoever this is. And as I already said, it just could be within you, right? The union and coming together of your masculine and feminine energies, which in essence grounds you, balances and stabilizes you, especially in this 4th chakra, your heart chakra. I love this. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So moving on to your Angels Ancestor Oracle. Let's see what you got. Beautiful. Trust your talents in changing times. And I'm telling you, you Gemini are very, very powerful mentally. So much so, like, you can be. That's interesting because the 7 of air came out as your energy here in pile number 1. And I was telling them not to be like in that cunning, conniving, manipulative energy that sometimes comes through with the fox spirit, but more so being strategic and knowing that, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make it so you can see the card, but you know what I'm saying, like, not being manipulative, but using your mental powers. I'm hearing prowess, just being successful in the way that you move, and using it for your benefit and not for your downfall. There we go. All right. Because you are definitely changing, transforming. I told you something's, you're moving. I told you that something's different about you. Look at that. And as this falls, I feel like it's your heart for real. The love you have to give is different. You different. You changed. It's okay. Look at that. Be the light. Spread your love and light. And that is gorgeous because it comes under this sun, which is highlighting that light. I truly feel like you're, with these 10s being doubly clarified, you're enlightening. Like, you will receive some enlightenment, some download, something that's really gonna literally like change your mind. You're born anew, mentally especially, and of course, I mean, you're in alignment because you're coming into union within yourself. You're in alignment, mind, body, spirit, which is truly like your heart and your mind are balancing on one accord. And then look at that. Move beyond ancestral patterns. That's crazy. And I feel like this, when you do this is in essence helping you to, because you're breaking the chains, because maybe, for generations, your family has been stuck on this cycle of, feeling alone or feeling like they can't, find love, true agape love. And that is not true. Like I said, from pile number 1, please get out of that illusion. Let that go. Release that. Change your mind and you will change your heart. Because what you think, so shall you reap and manifest. That's for sure. All right. All right. Finishing up with your mystical shaman oracle, we have taming the wind. Is that even possible? Is that even possible? 55. Look at that. Another 10. Come on, camera. Y'all see it, right? Y'all see it. Okay. Wow. Wow. 10, 10, 10. Done, done, and done. I told you you're moving, right? You are really transforming. And with all of those feathers around her head, that's clarity, wisdom. I told you you're enlightening. There's a message for you. There's a message for you. I told you, you may be truly receiving, like once you open up your mind, and allow yourself to be, to trust your higher guidance, dear Gemini. You may be receiving some message, something, I don't know. I feel like you also are blocking out the past negative, because this is past energy, right? So you're blocking out, or needing to block out, those old ideations and belief systems. Like I said, move forward in your love and light. Because these are all future forward, and that is exactly what you need to do. Let's see what they say for you for taming the wind. That's gorgeous. That's beautiful energy. You may be, like I said, receiving some kind of download or message, from, I don't know, your higher self. It could be someone else. So we got Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Cappy, Fire, Leo, Aries, Sage. I already told you Leo stronger. And then Air, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, and or Aquarius. So it could be from either one of those signs, and doesn't have to be, but I'm just saying. All right, the essence. Here, the feather, a symbol that is used in clearing ceremonies for smudging, reminds you of the sacred commitment you make to your life. This is a symbol of consciously bringing the spiritual into the material, infusing the world with reverence and an acknowledgement of the higher planes of existence that influence and animate all life. The feather is a symbolic reminder of deliberately entering into a partnership with the Great Spirit to co-create for the highest good for all. I'm telling y'all. It's upright, so you get the invitation. It's time to clear your energy, be present, and become conscious of how you communicate. What did I say? What did I say? There's a message. This is a good time to write in a journal and put your thoughts into a cohesive form. Perhaps you need to actually do a smudging ceremony in your home or office, creating a sacred space to write about your dreams and desires. Just remember that when taming the wind appears as a symbol, it is time to honor the Great Spirit with reverence and respect. And like I said from the get-go, y'all, they're talking about your higher self, right? Especially once you come together in union within you, masculine and feminine. I'm telling you, oh my. I love it. I love it. I love it. I pray you got that, dear Gemini. Oh man, that's powerful. That is powerful. And before you even can get into union with anybody else in your 3D world, you have to do that within yourself first anyway. And I see you doing that and being successful in doing so. And I feel like that's probably the enlightenment that you will come to understand, the wisdom that you will come to be able to share with the world, as it's saying to communicate even with spirit, just your gratitude for bringing you through, for help to rebuild you, for helping you to break these chains. Break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. You're doing it, beautiful Gemini. I'm proud of you. I pray this resonates. You know what to do if it does. Please do not hesitate to leave your comments and testimonies down below, as you never know how it may help someone else grow, especially including yourself. If someone comes to mind, please do like, share, and as I said, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Please be gentle with yourself going through this transformation and these changes, and the ascension especially, because you definitely will be feeling these changes some way, somehow, physically, emotionally, or otherwise. All right. Until the next one, just don't forget your love and light. They're telling you to be the light, right? And this is all about love. Right? All right. So it makes everything all right. Yeah. All right now. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. Otherwise, take care. Deuces. All right, my gorgeous Geminis, those of you who chose this beautiful pile number 3, this is the pile for you, and the messages as thus. Jumping right in, it says, look at this, I love it. This is perfect. Use your mind wisely. It is so beautiful. And look at that. Because you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to, dear Gemini. So be wise. There's going to be so much wisdom to come through. What's that book? When Pigs Fly? I don't know. I'm also hearing Prince. When doves fly. However that go. 4, 7, and potentially 11 may be important numbers for you. You may be life path 4, 7, and or 11. Excuse me. Something is about to open up for you, and I feel like you may start to feel sensations, tingling sensation, a giddiness. I don't know, especially within your third eye, even in your solar plexus chakra. I'm feeling and seeing. Major energy, man. There's a big ascension, major portal energy. Something is really gonna bring you to a place of balance and stability. And I feel like you're manifesting this, to be quite honest. You're gonna rise above the bullshit, and you're gonna see clearly. Every time I say that, you already know what comes to mind, or should by now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Truly, though. Pig. Oinker. Snout. Sniffing. Oh, you can sniff out the bullshit, right? That's part of your wisdom. You it don't take you no time. I love it. I love it, dear Gemini. Okay. You are very much mentally astute, aware. You call it like you see it, or the advice is to do so. So let's see what they have for you for this pig spirit. This is a first. All right. It says, use your mind wisely. Pig spirit appears to remind you of the right use of man, oh man. The right use of intelligence. A gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When pig spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered even when they do not fit with what you know already. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow pig spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally as we mull over ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all facts are in. Now is the time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with pig spirit's keen intelligence. Didn't I say that, y'all? Being wise in how you move. All right. Seeing it clearly. I love it because, I mean, it goes perfectly, like perfectly with what you're trying to do. So I'm hearing be disciplined in like strengthening your mind, and be careful in what you put your mind to, or what you like, what you think, right? Because so shall you think, so shall you manifest. Whatever you put your energy into, whatever you visualize, like I was saying with that third eye coming through in that pig spirit, that will be your manifestation. So be very, very careful and wise to what you put your energy to, dear Gemini. Okay. So how this is going to work, we're going to begin with the good tarot here, and this is intended to bring forth all things good if you get into that energy and be wise in your mind, right? Use your wisdom for the highest good. Then we'll move on to the Angels Ancestors Oracle with your messages from your angels and or ancestors in regards to said messages that are to come through via the good tarot. Finally, we'll finish up with the mystical Shaman oracle, which is intended to bring forth words of wisdom, speaking of being wise and wisdom, right? And messages of guidance for you to carry on along your journey, okay? All right. Starting with the good tarot. Let's see here. Beautiful. Told you, you're transforming, you're moving, you're going somewhere. And I feel like with this 13 being a 4, it's very much so stabilizing and grounding your mind and thoughts, like we were just saying. Scorpionic energy there. Look at that. All about your mind, dear Gemini. This is you. Rising above, you're reflecting, self-reflecting, needing to, and, maybe, like I said, coming out of that mental confliction and changing your thoughts about how you attain your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Also realizing that you're never stuck, you're never trapped. You always have a way out. It's just like I just said about putting your intention in your mind and vision into what it is you truly see for yourself, and not being in that lack mindset or feeling less than or unworthy or whatever we tend to do when we self-sabotage. And here in the 7 of fire, could be Leo, Aries, Sage type of energy, but this is fighting for what it is that you truly desire, and going after it, no holds bar. But I feel like this is also being disciplined in not being attracted by the frou-frou and all that glitters and all that bull jazz that can get us distracted, right? I also feel that this is you reaching the pinnacle of success in your mental stability, right? In using your thoughts and being strategic in the way that you think and move. Stick and move. That's what I'm hearing. All right. And then beautiful. I told this to pile number 2. You might want to check them out if you haven't already. This is Queen of Water, Cancerian energy. This is a balanced heart, nurturing, loving, empathetic, healer even. But like I told pile number 2, once you balance and stabilize your mind, dear Gemini, I feel like that follows, you know what I mean? Because then the heart follows as far as being balanced and stabilized, because then you can, you won't be deceived by the illusion, and you know how to, like I said, stick and move. Understanding that you do need to follow your heart in all things that you do, because your soul will not lead you wrong, right? All right. I feel like this is just solely personal for you. I mean, it may have something to do with a relationship, but like I said, whatever you're trying to manifest within that relationship, if it is potentially between a Scorpio, a fellow air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a fire sign, and or a water sign, almost anybody, to be quite honest, I feel like you're changing the way that you are drawing whatever it is to you, or going about trying to get what you want, right? I don't know. But anyways, we're moving on to the Angels Ancestor Oracle. They have a lot to say to you, dear Gemini. A lot. Hold the space. And this, I get Virgo energy from. I don't know why, but I generally do. But I also see this as them telling you to hold the space within your heart. They're telling me, wow, that's a first. They're telling me to read from that. So let's see here. Hold on. All right, my beautiful Gemini. So this is truly a first. I don't think I've read from either of these cards out of this guidebook. But anyways, the message for the Druid: hold the space. Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. And it, I guess, gives you an explanation about the Druids. The Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun, and the moon. They were the scholars who created the Ogham tree language. What's the song? Sitting in the Ogham tree, counting all the gumdrops he can see. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh, kookaburra, please say some for me. So you may have sung that coming up. And they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. So the extended message says, when the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. That's powerful because as it comes under transformation, things are truly changing in your life. And I feel like more so in your mind, like I said already. And so you just got to be patient with yourself as you go through these changes, is what I gather from that. That's interesting that they wanted me to read that for you. So I pray that that resonates. Look, like I said, see beyond your current situation. Understand you were never stuck, you were never trapped. I mean, that's just clarifying exactly what I told to you. You know, that's an illusion. That see above that cloud, reflect within, and know that you have options, right? You can make a way out. As long as you see it. Look at that. Wait for important information. And this is clarifying this druid, I feel like. But it's funny because it's like this unicorn, all it can do is wait. It's at the top, right? So you got to be patient before you move too hastily, okay? And then we have let go of the need to be right, the beautiful peacekeeper, and that buffalo spirit. Peace within your heart. Don't be so defensive. Like I said, if it does have to do with the relationship for you and what you're attracting, I don't know what has happened in the past, because this Seven of Fire is kind of looking over. And even when I said self-reflect here, maybe you're being defensive because of something had to end, die, so it could change. But I feel like they're telling you no. I mean, obviously it was necessary, otherwise it wouldn't have happened. But you got to see beyond that situation and understand all things happen for a reason, and it's for you to grow and move forward. Okay. Whatever the argument was, whatever this thing is, just don't fight it. You know what I mean? Be peaceful. Continue to move forward and grow. And finally, we have, look, take charge with authority. This is being balanced, grounded, I feel like, more so in your heart way. Gives me Taurian or even Caprionic vibes here. Wow. Yeah, that's powerful. Both of them, to be honest. Don't be so stubborn. Hope you can see that here. Maybe we'll slide these over some. Don't be so stubborn, dear Gemini. And like it says, you like let go of that need to be right. Because I know y'all will try to argue somebody down. But baby, it's not that serious. Let it go. Let it go. Let that energy flow. Don't keep that pent up inside of you, okay? Don't harbor any ill will. None of that. Just be at peace, right? I get very much so peace. Peace of mind and peace of heart here with both of these, okay? All right. Finishing up with your mystical shaman oracle for the wisdom. Wow. The staff in reverse. 51 being a 6. Whew. That now is 6, 7, 8 here. And then we also got, like I said, 13 being a 4 here. So doubly confirming the 4s and the 7s. Because don't forget, we got the 47 here in the pig spirit. So you very well might be life path 4, 6, 7, or 8. Honestly, 5, 1 and 5 are also in this 51. So either one of those. Okay. But generally with the staff, that's interesting because I think pile 1, was it pile 1? Maybe it was pile 2. I don't know. I honestly can't remember. But they got the stag, which is about trusting and thriving, and that's kind of the similar energies here. But with this in reverse, it's like whatever you may have been trying to build or grow or move in, I feel like it's telling you no, peace, be still, for real. It's halted, it's paused, it's stopped for a reason. And I feel like they're wanting you, because generally with the stag and or staff energy, well, honestly, I don't know why I keep thinking about the stag, but I get with that like perseverance type of energy. But I feel like they're telling you no, like don't push so hard. With the staff, you know, that rod and that staff, they comfort me. I feel like this is speaking about protection. You are always divinely protected. And I was getting ready to say guided, but even in saying that, like I said, I feel like they're telling you just to wait, to pause, right? Put down your guard. And they told you here to wait for important information, but put down your guard. Like I said, don't be so defensive here in this 7 of fire, whoever that is. All right, let's see what this is bringing forth, or what they have in the guidebook. Hold on. All right, the staff, the essence. The staff is a symbol of authority. Wow. Take charge with authority. Wow, I love when they do that. It holds the power to temper extremes. The staff helps you find the right course of action, the way of the middle, which is in quotes, and aids you to maintain your balance after you begin walking into that direction. Moses carried a serpent staff through the desert, and with it he could summon the power of nature to heal or call plagues. The staff reminds you of the impermanence of all things, and that your authority must come from your deep longing to serve. Powerful. So it's in reverse, so you get the medicine. You are caught in the delicate balance between opposing forces, between masculine and feminine, between action and non-action. I'm telling you. It says, use this to your advantage, as there can be no day without night, no low without high, no wrong without right. This is the time to take corrective action, beginning with your beliefs about what needs to be fixed or repaired. Didn't I say that? Letting go, right? Self-reflecting and letting go of what thoughts, beliefs, ideations no longer serve you. And then finally it says, let destiny take its course, nudging it slightly along. Be patient. That's so funny that I even put it here and it said, wait for important information. And that is the information. Like, I feel like the staff is pouring that wisdom here into her. The same steam that she's preparing from her ritual here, which in the 51-6 energy will be balancing, harmonizing, loving for you. And it's likely this very message here, dear Gemini. So if it resonates with you, you know what to do. Please don't hesitate to leave your comments and testimonies down below, because you never know how that may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself. All right? And if someone comes to mind, please do like, share, and as I said, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Until the next one, be gentle with yourself as you go through this journey, through this process, through this transformation. Love yourself like no one else will. Remember to just focus your intention on what you set your mind to, and you shall reap what you sow. All right? Because where your energy glows, so will your manifestation grow. Right? All right, that's all I got. Until the next one, I love you and I thank you. Don't forget your love and light, and everything will be all right. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. Otherwise, take care. Deuces.